TCA main event brought to you by Team Powers. On the track, your TQ, Bryce Butterfield, jumping out of that early lead. Ryan Cavallari in second, Lex Tyler in third. Then you got Dewey Kong in fourth. Little bit of a gap back to Jobin Madrigal. Jobin starting ninth on the field, up into the fifth spot already. But your top four starting to pull away already. Bryce Butterfield out in front in that factory white with the black and white stickers on it. Then you got Ryan Cavallari with the white car as well. Different colored stickers on it. Then you've got Lex Tyler all over the back bumper of Cavallari. Dewey Kong in that fourth spot. 45 seconds down. Bryce Butterfield still leading them around. Your top four really starting to pull away. Steve Weiss up into the fifth spot now, about 2 seconds back. Butterfield with 10-3, Cavallari 10-2, Tyler 10-3, Dewey 10-3. Your top four are still nose to tail. Oh, Bryce makes a little mistake through there. Here comes Cavallari all over the back bumper. Can't quite close the deal. Battle of the two factory white cars. Bryce puts it up on two wheels. Able to get it back down. Here comes Lex Tyler all over the back bumper of Cavallari. Leaders coming up on you guys. Thank you. Top three still nose to tail on the back straightaway. Edgar, leaders coming up on you soon. Cavallari with a little mistake through the sweeper. Lex Tyler on the inside. Takes over that second spot. Bryce Butterfield still out in front. 10-1. That time by for Bryce. Lex Tyler in the second spot has Cavallari all over that back bumper. Down the back straightaway. Gabriel, that's second and third right behind you. Here comes your second and third spot still. Lex Tyler. Ryan Cavallari in third with about 3 minutes still left to go. Still long race. Cavallari all over that back bumper of Lex Tyler. Across the stripe, Tyler with a 10-4. Cavallari 10-3. Bryce Butterfield starting to open up a gap now. About 2 seconds back to Lex Tyler. But your close battle still for that second spot. Tyler and Cavallari going at it on the left side.
Hey, it's Randy from One Up Racing, and did we just one up ourselves? I'm proud to introduce the latest innovation from One Up Racing, my new lockdown adjustable bullet plugs, the world's first tool-free adjustable bullet plugs designed for convenience, excellent power delivery, and badass looks. Drop them in, give the thumb screws a twist, and you're set. That connection's on lockdown. Take your pick from 10 vibrant color options to match any build, available in 4 and 5mm sizes to match nearly any battery. Convenience, security, efficiency, bling, what's not to love? Check out the assembly video on our website and pick one up for every build.
Breaking, looking for a place to get by. Gabriel second and third coming up on you next. Here they come in front of the driver's stand right now. That is still your closest battle for second and third. Cavallari looking for a place to get by. Lex Tyler can't quite get through as we got 1:30 still left to go. Leader coming on the back straightaway now. Bryce Butterfield, watch your back straightaway. Stay low, back straight. Straightaway is clear. Still a close battle for that second and third spot. Lex Tyler with a 10-3, Cavallari with a 10-4. Leader coming through some lap traffic. Butterfield still 10-2 that time by. Lex Tyler with a 10-2, Cavallari 10 flat. Here he comes on the inside, takes the spot away. Cavallari giving a little bump and run. Gets by. Lex Tyler drops back to third. Cavallari up into second. And we got 45 seconds still left to go. Bryce Butterfield with a 3.5-second advantage on Ryan Cavallari in that second spot. Lex Tyler in third. Rick Howard up into the fourth spot right now. About 8 seconds behind these guys. Steve Weiss in fifth. Jobin Madrigal in sixth. Brandon in seventh. Edgar in eighth. And Gabriel in the ninth spot. We got 20 seconds left to go. Cavallari starting to pull away from Lex Tyler just a bit. Butterfield with a 10-2. Cav with a 10-1. Tyler with a 10-1. Closing in on time. That is time. are done. Bryce Butterfield on a victory lap, coming around one final time, taking the win in A1, Bryce Butterfield. Ryan Cavalier finishing in second, Lex Tyler in third. Mod A2 brought to you by Team Powers on the track. Bryce Butterfield jumping out of that early lead, taking the win in A1. Ryan Cavalieri tucked in behind him in that second spot. Lex Tyler in third. Up into the fourth spot now, you've got Rick Howard. Here they come down the back straightaway. Bryce comes by with a 10-5, Cavalieri 10-5. Then you got Lex Tyler with a 10-6. Steve Weiss up into the fourth spot now. Here comes your leaders down the back straightaway. 10-3, 10-4, 10-2 for Lex Tyler. But Cavalieri all over the back bumper of Bryce Butterfield down the back straightaway. Just give me a minute, I'll get them all. And here we come around in front of the driver's stand. Butterfield leading them around. Cavalieri in second, both of them with a 10-1. Last time by, they come by the stripe. Butterfield with a 10 flat. Cavalieri 10-2, Tyler with a 10-2. Steve Weiss still hanging on to that fourth spot. Rick Howard in fifth. Dewey Tom in sixth. Brandon Clements in seventh. Gabriel Ty in eighth. Jovan Madriga in ninth. And Edgar Fiolas in the 10th spot. Leaders down the back straight again. Butterfield with a 2. Cavalieri with a 1. Tyler with a 1. Coming up on 1:30 down, guys. We still got 3:30 left to go. Top three cars all with a 10-1 that time by. Oh, Cavalier gets a little loose into that center straightaway. Lex Tyler now up into second. Cavalier dropping back to third. You got your leader coming up on you soon. Butterfield down the back straightaway. That all factory white paint job. 10 flat last time by. Oh, he rolls over, hits the dots right here. Lex Tyler now taking over the lead. Cavalier gets into him. Lets him go back by. Lex Tyler out in front. Ryan Cavalieri in second. Bryce Butterfield in third. Butterfield having some traction issues. Way too much going on. Trying to reel these guys back in. He's got 2 minutes down and 3 minutes still left to go. Lex Tyler out in front in that black and teal car. 10-2. Backs up with a 10-2. Cavalieri 10-4. Bryce with a 10-3. Through the front of the straightaway right now. Jovan first, second, and third behind you. Lex Tyler 10-4, Cavalieri 10-6, Butterfield 10-1, closing back in. Lex Tyler getting attacked by the factory white paint jobs right behind him. Cavalieri in second, the white and yellow stickered car. Right behind him is Bryce Butterfield closing in. Top three are nose and tail down the back straightaway. Tyler with a 2, Cavalieri with a 3, Butterfield with a 2. First, second, and third, nose to tail. Butterfield looking for a place to get by Cavalieri. Down the inside, he can't quite get it down. Through the center straightaway, Bryce looking on that inside, keeps poking his nose in there. Can't quite get in there. His first, second, and third down the nose straight. Lex Tyler checks up a little bit going on to the back straightaway. That gives Cavalieri a chance to close in. Steve Weiss with a 10-1 last time by, trying to reel these guys in, but down the back straightaway, first, second, and third, nose to tail. Put a blanket over the top of these guys there, nose to tail in front of the driver's stand. Cavalieri in second, Butterfield going high-low, can't get the drive down the back straightaway. We've got 1:30 left on the clock. Wait for Cavalieri, gets in the back of Tyler, body tuck on him. Trying to rail it back in. Cavalieri lets him go back by, but Tyler has that body tucked underneath. Bryce Butterfield back out in front with all that melee. Cavalieri in second. Weiss up into third now. Cavalieri 10 flat last time by. Spins out in the center. Steve Weiss has to check up so he doesn't hit him. He spins out. And now Weiss up on 2 wheels. Brings it back down with less than a minute to go. Bryce Butterfield taking the win in A1. He is out in front in A2 by 3 seconds right now. Butterfield making one little mistake earlier, but able to capitalize and give back out in front. In the second spot is Ryan Cavalieri. In third is Brandon Clements. Clements up into third now. With 30 seconds left to go, Lex Tyler right behind Brandon. Clements by the start of the 10-6, Tyler with 11-1. 15 seconds left to go. Butterfield through the front of the chicane, around onto the back straight. Here we come, we're closing in on time. That is time, drivers finish the lap. You're on Bryce Butterfield across the line, taking the win in your Mod TCA main event, brought to you by Team Power. Ryan Cavalieri finishing in second in A2, Brandon Clements finishing in third. This is your A3 Mod main event, brought to you by Team Powers. Ryan Cavalieri jumping on that early lead. Lex Tyler goes on the inside. Tyler takes over the lead, coming into that 180. Oh, Cavalieri gets a little sideways coming through that sweeper. Lex Tyler out in front, Cavalieri in second. Then you got Rick Howard in third. And then Dewey Kong in fourth, Steve Weiss in the fifth spot. Freight training around. They are out in front. Lex Tyler. Ryan Cavalieri starting to pull away a little bit from Rick Howard. 10-4 for Lex, 10-3 for Ryan. Ryan all over the back bumper of Lex Tyler as if, gets a little sideways coming to that 180. Cavalieri able to correct it. Drops him back into that third spot. Rick Howard now up into second. Cavalieri into third. Then you've got Dewey Kong in fourth. Steve Weiss in the fifth spot. Steve Weiss now up into the fourth spot. Dewey dropping back to fifth. Lex Tyler out in front with about a second and a half advantage on Rick Howard. 10-3 last time by for Lex. Comes by with a 10-4. Then Rick Howard in the second spot with a 10-3. Cavalieri 10-4. Weiss in that fourth spot. Here they come by again. 10-2. 10-2 for the top two. Then you got Cavalieri with a 10-4. Great training around right now. Lex Tyler with a 10-5. Rick Howard with a 10-3. Howard starting to inch his way a little bit closer to Tyler, but here comes Cavalieri in that third spot down the back straightaway. Howard with a 3. Cavalieri with a 2. Top three starting to pull away from Weiss just a little bit. He's got Dewey Kong in the fifth spot right behind him. Top three cars, 10-3, 10-2, 10-2. We've got 2 minutes down and 3 minutes still left to go. Cavalieri looking for a place to get by Rick Howard. Down the back straight, they come. Rick hits that bumble strip. Cavalieri goes on the inside. Cavalieri now up into the second spot, trying to close back into Lex Tyler. Rick Howard back into third. Then you got Steve Weiss in fourth, Dewey Kong in fifth. That was Rick Howard flipping over and going all the way down into the inside. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. Lex Tyler out in front. He's got Ryan Cavalieri all over his back wing now. Coming around into that center straightaway. Cavalieri all over that back wing of Tyler as they come onto the back straightaway. It's the halfway point. Tyler with a 10-3. Cavalieri with a 10-2. Starting to come up on some lap traffic. Gabriel, got your leaders coming up on you. Brandon, leaders coming up on you. Watch for the sweeper. That is clear. Top two cars are nose to tail. Cavalieri all over the back wing of Lex Tyler. Pull that car. Lex Tyler out in front, that black and white car. Right behind him is that factory white paint job of Ryan Cavalieri. Down the back straight they come. In the third spot now is Dewey Kong. Dewey about a half a lap behind these guys. Here they come into the front chicane now. Lex Tyler leading them around. Warning for that chicane, Lex. Ryan Cavalieri about a 0.3 of a second back behind him. Here they come through the switchbacks in front of the driver's stand now. 10-3 for Lex, 10 flat for Cavalieri. They come by this time with a 10-2 for Tyler, 10-4 for Ryan. Coming up on 1 minute to go. Cavalieri and Lex going at it down the back straightaway. 1 minute to go. Lex with a 10-3, Cavalieri with a 10-2. Then you got about a half a lap back to Dewey Kong. And there goes Dewey. That's your third place car blowing something up. Now that's going to be a Brandon Clements up into the third spot. But your battle's still out in front with 45 seconds to go. Top two cars are still nose to tail. Lex Tyler leading them around. Cavalieri in that second spot with 30 seconds to go. Cavalieri trying to find a place to get by. Through the sweeper they come. They're going to get by for a couple more laps. Cavalieri trying to set them up. Couldn't quite get it in there. 20 seconds to go. Hard under braking when they come down at the end of that front straight. Here we come into the center straight with 15 seconds to go. They're going to get by for one more lap. This will be their white flag. This time by Lex Tyler leading away, pulls away just a bit, goes high around that sweeper, gives Cavalieri a chance to close that gap as we're closing in on time. That is time. Drivers finish the lap you're on. Here they come down the back straightaway, and Lex Tyler taking away in A3. Ryan Cavalieri taking it in finishing in second. Brandon